Today's horoscope, Leo January 22nd, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The Sun and Pluto have their annual meeting in your solar house. While Pluto has transitioned into this area of your solar chart, this is the first time of many the Sun and Pluto join forces here. Relationships or feelings about someone can be intense today, and your interactions may very well show you sides of your own nature that are not entirely flattering. However, if you're honest with yourself and brave about facing your fears, you can learn a lot about yourself through the events and emotions of the day. Be sure that you don't deny your role in complicated interplays. Instead, consider all angles. It can be all too easy to see in others what you are trying to avoid knowing about yourself. On a different level, you could take a relationship to a new level or make important discoveries about your relationships and relationship needs now. Today is powerful for letting go of behaviors, particularly over-attachment, that have been holding you back from achieving your goals. Let your freak flag fly today. As mighty Mars, the planet of sex and passion, soars through the skies, he will link with electric Uranus, the planet of spontaneity and rebellion. With the linking in an aspect known as a sextile, you'll be fired up to get experimental, sassy, and brilliant. Don't just sit back and let this good energy go to waste, regardless if single or attached. If you are looking for a lover, consider visiting random venues, stores, or events that you wouldn't usually frequent. This will put you in contact with others outside of your usual type who might intrigue you in unique ways. A professional commitment may need to change, if not end. You have a decision to make when the Sun in Aquarius conjuncts Pluto in Aquarius. Usually, you like to see something through. Your stubborn, loyal nature implies that you do not walk away when the going gets tough. Although this is admirable, consider walking away sooner rather than later when a professional commitment goes awry. It might not be worthwhile to attempt fixing something when it should just end. Change can be scary, but ending something might be what you do in your work life. The planetary aspect of the day provides you with useful energy. Those little things you want to accomplish but somehow never do will seem easy to manage if you open up to the creative energy available to you now. You generally want to feel safe and secure. Therefore, try making your workout predictable and simple enough to do every day. This way you will be able to accomplish your elusive health goals without difficulty. When is the last time you entertained a group at your place? Perhaps this is something that is long overdue for you, and on this day, you'll have no lack of creativity when it comes to deciding what you'd like to do. Perhaps a theme gathering or a masquerade party would work great for you and your friends. Or maybe a nice dinner party followed by some card games. Whatever the case, you and your friends will have a great time. With Mercury, the planet of communication, still 7 days away from joining the Sun in your relationship sector, having the Moon in your communication sector is just one of the advantages today. As well as a chance to ensure the communication lines are open as the Sun settles into his first full day in your relationship sector, this is a chance to feel more emotionally engaged and connected. Meanwhile, after the Sun left your work sector yesterday, Mercury is staying on to tie up loose ends and over the next 7 days, with growing support from forces on the income and career fronts. With Mercury, the planet of communication, still 7 days away from his return to your relationship sector, as the Sun settles into its first full day here, having the Moon in your communication sector is a huge advantage. The Sun has returned after a bumpy start to the year, and with pushback from Mars in his final days in Leo is now behind you, but not before giving you a head start when it comes to knowing what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. Daily Planetary Overview. Ego deaths might ebb and flow throughout the day, as the Sun in Aquarius aligns with Pluto, also in Aquarius. This powerful conjunction brings about an intense period of transformation, awakening the core of who you are. Have you ever experienced moments where you felt compelled to face your deeper, shadowy aspects, those parts of yourself that you tend to keep hidden? This is one of those transformative times. Confronting your shadow side might feel daunting, but it's also a chance to shed old layers and emerge stronger. Once you let go of what's holding you back, The cosmic energy will guide you toward rediscovering your inner strength. Imagine a butterfly emerging from its cocoon. This could be your moment to let your tenacity, authenticity, and unique personality truly shine. In these transformative phases, you'll find yourself contributing positively to those around you. Have you noticed how sharing your knowledge and offering thoughtful advice can uplift others? Your ability to connect in meaningful conversations will be particularly valued now. People close to you will appreciate your concern for their well-being, and your relationships will thrive because of your attentive and considerate nature. This is a time when your support can make a profound difference in the lives of those you care about. However, it's important to exercise self-restraint. Have you ever found yourself in a heated discussion where emotions ran high, and you later wished you'd chosen your words more carefully? This period calls for calm and thoughtful communication. Avoid forcing your opinions on others or engaging in unnecessary arguments, as these could escalate more than usual. Instead, take a step back, reflect on your behavior, and ensure you're getting enough rest and nourishment. These self-care practices will help you regain composure and maintain the energy needed to face each day with clarity. This transformative energy also brings a strong urge to leave the past behind and forge a new path. Have you felt the pull toward a fresh start, filled with new ideas and ambitions? Communicating your plans effectively will help others see your vision. Some may need a bit more encouragement, but your patience and clear communication will help resolve any lingering issues. Remember, it's not just what you say but how you say it that makes all the difference. In conversations, especially those that matter, diplomacy is key. Even when speaking your truth, choose your words carefully to avoid unnecessary hurt. This is also a wonderful time to put your wildest ideas into action. Have you been holding back on sharing your creative talents for fear of ridicule? Now is the time to overcome that hesitation. Your enhanced creative abilities are ready to be showcased, and you might be surprised at the positive reactions you receive. Whether it's a new project, an artistic endeavor, or simply expressing yourself more openly, embrace the opportunity to let your creativity flow. Socially, the current energy favors positive interactions and the formation of new friendships. Have you enjoyed those rare, delightful gatherings where everything just clicks, and you leave feeling enriched by the company? Such occasions will be more frequent now. Use this time to connect with new people and rekindle old friendships. The relaxed and congenial atmosphere will provide a perfect backdrop for deepening your social bonds. Financially, it's wise to aim for stability. Have you ever felt overly cautious, to the point of denying yourself small pleasures? While it's important to be prudent, don't let caution lead to unnecessary frugality. Balanced, down-to-earth financial planning will suffice. Treat yourself to something nice, a small reward for your hard work. This isn't about indulgence but about acknowledging your efforts and maintaining a healthy balance between saving and enjoying life. Lastly, it's okay to accept that you might not always feel at your best. Have you ever pushed yourself too hard, only to find it counterproductive? Listen to your body's signals. If you're feeling tired or less energetic, it's perfectly fine to take a break. Resting when needed will help you avoid burnout and ensure that you're ready to take on future challenges with renewed vigor. As you navigate this period, remember that each challenge is an opportunity for growth. Have you discovered how facing difficulties can often lead to unexpected strengths and insights? By embracing these transformative energies with a positive outlook, you'll not only overcome obstacles but also find yourself evolving into a more resilient and authentic version of yourself.